Alright guys, we're hitting the trail 51 miles ahead now. But yeah, we're on the Batona Trail out here in Wharton State Forest, and it is 51 miles. We got some deer tracks here, but yeah, just coming out here for a short hike, see how far I can go, and you know, whatever my body tells me, then I'm gonna stop. And I still have to work tonight, so you know, I can't be out here till dawn. I mean, you know, till dusk or anything like that. We got some logs I gotta climb over here. So yeah, got spiders, got a duck. Don't you just hate that? You walking along and don't see it, and you get a big spider and a spider web in your face. All right, I'll flip you around here, show you what I'm looking at. Now this is a pretty long trail, so I don't know. This is a way that I've never gone before. I normally go left on the trail at the trailhead, because the trail right where I parked the truck is it's intersection. You know, you keep on going straight to go off-roading, or so at the trailhead you can go right or left. So I'm not sure if I'm going to hit any rivers or anything. And like I said, I'm not going to walk too far. I could probably do maybe 2 miles and then have to head back. So I'll do a round trip of 4 miles. And then with all the walking that I do at work at night, I'll probably get a good 8 miles in today probably. I don't know. We'll see. You know, I have one of those, you know, whatever the hell comes on the phone. You know, these Apple phones, the little heart thing or whatever, health thing, counts your steps and all that. A lot of deadfall. And this trail goes, as you see, the elevation is just like up and down, so it's really hard on the knees. And Captain's no spring chicken. You know, I got the pack on my back. I haven't eaten anything. Just a cup of coffee and some water. But if I do find a nice spot to sit down and maybe make something to eat, or you know, see what time I have, you know, because when I did the kayak trip last week, or yeah, I think it was or a couple weeks ago, it's easier to, because you just get to the spot that, you know, that spot that I go to, and then just boom, eat, and you know, then head back. But with hiking, you have to find a spot. As you can see, it's like really dense. There's no clear spot to sit down, and I'm not about to sit around in this area. Ticks and things like that. I noticed in Jersey, we're getting a lot of mushrooms. A lot of mushrooms this year. A lot of spider webs too. But so far, 3 minutes in, as I started recording as soon as I started the trail, so 3 minutes in, I'm feeling pretty good. Trying to just get my hiking legs back. So like I said, I was gonna stay local and do the other trail that's like around the corner from me. But I wanted to get, you know, see some new scenery. Will I run into anybody? Probably not. I don't know. Most people go to the other trails because they actually can complete them. I think one of them is the longest one I've seen is like 4 miles, the 4-mile white trail loop. So yeah, this is the pink trail. And like I said, it's 51.3 miles or some such. But yeah, windy, winds around. Sometimes you go up, sometimes you go down. Right now it's cool. Right now it's cool. It's feeling cool in here. Another spider. Get out of the way. Of course, got my friend with me. Never leave home without him. As you can see, it's getting overgrown. You gotta watch out for ticks. I know I probably should have wore long sleeves, but oh well. My pants, I sprayed down with parenteral, and I'm moving pretty fast, so I'm not, like I said, I'm not too worried about ticks, but it is what it is. All right. Well, if I see something, I'll bring you back. Seems to be just a lot of nature. You know what I'm saying? A lot of woods getting real thick here. Something. Trailhead. Tea-berry. Yep, tastes like bubblegum. Mmm. There you go, fresh breath. Ooh, a couple more. When you find these berries along the trail, yep, tastes like tea-berry gum or whatever it is. Yeah, they're all over the place. A nice little, quick little nibble, freshen up the breath. And it's still nice and quiet. Birds are singing. Bugs in the trees. Beautiful, beautiful. I don't know if it's the first day of fall or what. It's going up to 79 now. So it's still warm for late September. It's the 21st of September. Whoa. Another spider. Ah. I'm eating so many spider webs on this hike today. But thanks for coming along with me on this adventure. Maybe I'll be able to set up somewhere and have some coffee in the woods. Oh, got plenty of firewood if you ever need to do that out here. Spiderweb. Let's count them, guys, shall we? How many spiders did the captain see on the trail today, children? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. That's at least 5 so far. Oh, boy. Alright, this is interesting. So when you come, take this way, it actually brings you back out to the road, the main road. So, if I just wanted to quit now, make a left, the truck's down there. Apparently, I gotta go this way a little bit, as you can see. Those are interesting, very interesting trail. Uh-huh. Yeah, you guys know what that is. There's a firing range back here as well. Alright, I'm gonna come up here and get my bearings straight. Spider on my glasses. Sorry about the camera. But yeah, there was a spider crawling on my glasses. Another spider. Alright. Wow, they really cleared that out. That road straight ahead used to be trees encroaching on the dirt road when I used to drive. It's been years since I've been back this way, so I used to take that road to the campsite back deep in the woods. It was an alternate way to get back there. But yeah. Alright, yeah, look at that little pink arrow. So we're gonna go around this bend here, or maybe go in the woods here. I gotta figure that out, so let me consult my map. Well, after some winding and winding and coming back to another main road, I may come around back into the woods. And now it's nice and wide. Still no real area to do any type of sitting down yet. So I may not be able to do it on this trip, because going in this direction, which I've never done before, like I said, you go towards Batstow Village on the other trail, and you wind and wind around water and things like that, so where you plenty of spots to picnic, you know. But this way looks like it's going to take a lot longer than 2 to 3 miles to get to any one little lunch spots or whatever. So I mean, like I said, I might just do 2-3 miles, turn around and come back. So that'll be either I do a total round trip of 4, or do a total round trip of, what is that, 6? I'll do 3 and 3, yeah, do the math. But yeah, if I go to the other spot where you can go to the campsite, that's a 4-mile hike, but then it's also 4 miles out, so that's a little tough, and it takes probably a lot longer. It takes me about an hour and a half both ways, I think. So we'll see what's ahead up at the trail. All right, so as you see, it still keeps on going. I'm gonna try and just sit here. They got a clearing here, but I mean, I've done my 2 miles basically, so I feel that, it took me about 40 minutes, 43 minutes, I don't even know. I forget what the time said. But anyway, 40 some odd minutes to do 2 miles. And then, like I said, I want to sit down and get some water and stuff, and then probably just head back to the truck the way I came. So do a round trip of 4 miles. Take it easy. First hike trip back out. I mean, I haven't hiked since January, and that was that 8-mile hike into the woods for breakfast. So that took me about 4 hours, because by the time you get there, set up, eat, and everything else, and then come back. So, but just out here with nature. All right, maybe get a cup of coffee or something. We'll see. Yeah. As soon as I stopped, another hiker overtook me. 30-year veteran. I don't know what branch, but he had one of the veteran hats on. Real nice guy. He's doing the trail too. So he went on a little bit ahead. I was gonna have some, something to eat here and have a coffee and stuff, but I'm gonna keep on going to push on through. So I did my 2 miles in. I'm gonna go back 2 miles to the truck, so you don't need to see all that. It's gonna be the same thing, but just opposite. And we'll do a recap when we get back to the truck. I was gonna do a separate video, do a pipe tobacco video, but no sooner I sat down here, microscopic ticks, like jiggers, on my forearm. So, my shirt is not sprayed, and I'm not wearing long sleeves. My bad. I'll just show you. So I picked them all off. I mean, they were like the size of a freckle. And I have a lot of freckles, so I'm like trying to make sure they were all off. But I could feel them biting me. Now what the heck's that? And then like, yep, no sooner. And they're so tiny, like as tiny as a daggone pinhead, if not smaller. But I could see them, and they were moving. I started fucking, excuse me for my language, I started blowing smoke on them and pulling them off. Even putting the pipe up to it, trying to burn them. I'll smoke them. I'll smoke you. I'll smoke you, literally. Follow my pipe, I don't care. Oh man, so I'm just, let me grab my stick here. It's not a good spot to, I don't know if they got on me while I was hiking or from just sitting there, and when I put my bag down that quick, put my bag down, so I don't know. Nope, my legs are feeling good, so I'm gonna, just couldn't do it this time around, so I'll have to just, get something to eat when I get home, right? Talk about a fast. Alright guys, I'm gonna enjoy this pipe on the hike back. Alright, back at the truck, trailhead. I check myself for ticks again. I think they're on my pants. So I don't understand why the spray, the permethrin, didn't freaking kill these ticks. Did I say ants? Or whatever. Because every time I reached in, when I reached in to get my lighter from my out of my pocket, I pull up and on my thumb be those little tiny ticks. So definitely gotta put these pants in the wash when I get home. I try to brush them off if I can, but they're so tiny. I just hope they don't crawl underneath me on my shirt or nothing on the drive home. But anyway, did about an hour and a half, give or take, 4-mile hike. So we did it again. And I got something else to show. Yeah, the old Dodge Dakota finally was just too much for the captain to keep on repairing. It was a good long haul for 16 years. 2004 Dodge Dakota. It was having manifold issues, smoking, everything else, but we got the new battle wagon. Got a little bit bigger. I gotta just put some side steps on it. Only 15,000 miles, almost 16,000, that's it. Beautiful, beautiful chariot now to take us on our adventures. And I love red, so it's not quite the nice bright, red that I had, but still red. Got the nice Ram logo. It's got a backup camera. Oh yeah. I have to unlock it. But yeah. Thanks for coming along with me for another trail hike. Whew. Gotta go reaching in my pocket. Probably gonna get these little jiggers on me or whatever. But I'm gonna get this pack off. Head back into the world. Get back home. Make myself some brunch, I guess. Cause it's way past breakfast. Alright guys, until we do it again, my friends, remember, let's set sail.